Falmouth still winless here at home as they drop tonight's contest to Harwich 11-9 here at Gov Fuller Field. David Hadar joined here alongside by Matt Levine for another edition of Closing the Door. Matt, another game here at home tonight where the Commodores fell behind early. They produced some runs late, just again, too little too late.
Well, they had another big inning, but I think the problem with the offense tonight, it's not scoring runs. They got the hits in that one inning, but they need to string it all through the 9 innings. It's not just one inning that's going to win them the game, especially with how the pitching struggled and the defense struggled tonight. On the other side, though, the Mariners, they scored in all but 3 innings. That was the difference. When you're able to score in so many different innings and put together consistent offense and just press every pitcher that comes on the mound, that's when you win ball games. Tonight, the Commodores couldn't get it done.
At one point tonight, the Commodores hitters in the 4 through 7 spot were a combined 0 for 12 in the contest, and it was the top of the order and a little bit of the bottom of the order that did the heavy lifting for most of the game, other than the 7th inning when the Commodores brought across 6 runs. But overall, the middle of the lineup just really struggled tonight and just couldn't get timely hits together.
They got them in that one big inning, and that was really it. But that's where the offense thrives off of, is really 3 to 6 probably in the order, especially with how the season's been going so far. But up at the top, Ahuna had 2 hits, and down at the bottom, you saw some walks and a hit by pitch for Taylor Smith. He got on base 4 to 5 times tonight. It just needs to be more top to bottom, and we saw it a couple games ago. 8 batters in the starting lineup got on base at Wareham. They end up winning that game. If you're able to string innings together and every batter in the order is somehow contributing, that's where you'll really see some success. But tonight, when you look at that, just in the middle of the order, almost the entire game, like you mentioned, just a struggle, and that's where you'll see the result like this.
And now Falmouth goes back on the road tomorrow evening to play at Hyannis, a 6 o'clock first pitch, a place that the Commodores just won yesterday evening in a 4-3 final. Commodores are 2-0 on the road this season. Both of their wins have come away here from Gov Fuller Field. It's just odd to think that 3 games played here, Commodores pitching has really been outpaced, but on the road, it's been a whole different story.
Well, tonight, 11 walks for this staff. It didn't seem like it had strikes early on. Mason Pelio struggled, and then after that, everybody kind of just wasn't at their best. Nobody was that sharp, and nobody was as dominant like we saw last night at Hyannis when Anthony DeFabia comes in and tosses 4 scoreless. They need somebody out of the bullpen or even a start like that, and if they can get that on the road, which they have done twice, they're going to be in a good spot. They haven't been able to get that done here at home yet.
Well, one of the bright spots tonight was Jace Bohrofen, who went long for his 2nd home run of the season, and he's joined now alongside by our sideline reporter, Joanne Bethea.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jace Bohrofen. At the time of your 3-run home run, you were able to help your team go from a 10-5 deficit to a 10-8. What were you seeing from the pitcher to help make that play happen?
I know he just got ahead with the fastball, which Jake just hit, so I was just kind of looking for something, out over the plate. Just kind of laid off his slider and just kind of set on fastball, and he threw one over the plate, and then just the rest was over the fence. So yeah.
Awesome. Switching to the other side of the ball, defense was struggling to be clean tonight. What do you think was going on to make it harder to be successful on defense?
I don't know. Maybe some bad hops here and there, but just kind of have to relax and just make the plays we can make. Because some of those are routine, and I know we can do it. So we just kind of got to stay within ourselves and not try to do too much.
What did Trundy say to the team after the game?
He said we just got to eliminate the freebies. Had a lot of walks tonight, and you got to play catch with the baseball. We had some errors. And then he just basically said the offense stayed in there, competed, so that's good. But overall, we just got to eliminate the freebies and take care of the baseball.
The Commodores fall 11-9 to the Mariners, but we will be back on the road tomorrow at Hyannis. From Matt Levine, David Hadar, and Joanne, I'm closing the door here at Gov Fuller.